Hello, everybody. This is Team 21 Status. My name is Josh, and with us we got Daniel Parker and Michael Allen. So first, we're going to talk about our app's functionality. So status of our overall required goals. We haven't done any work on the local storage yet. All of it is kind of at a point where it's basic functionality that we can set up all of our views and um, some other functionality. We've added exam questions, assignments, due dates, classes, and ability to send notifications. We haven't done much on. And then we've also done a screen for displaying flashcards and organizing class categories and the ability to disable a subject. And then we've done some back-end work, which is class models. All of the views have been created. All of the layouts are hooked up together, and the user can navigate seamlessly.
Our plan to complete our required work is we constantly meet twice a week, try and divvy up the tasks that are needed and get those done, as well as we communicate through Slack if we need help from each other, or if any problems or new risks come up.
All right, so risks. Besides everything, right now the risks we've been able to resolve are layout and flows. We've split up the layouts and built them on our own schedules. We've got our GitHub working, so we're able to push pull and commit our changes and not overwrite anybody's work. And we feel like we have the local storage under hand thanks to the scripture app we did earlier in the semester. We can save there. Big risks, besides this whole project, storing to the cloud is something we really are not sure how we're going to do that. We plan to do some research, review the Android sampler, and work on that. One of our other risks on our app, when you see later in the screen, there's some swiping actions for the questions, and trying to understand how to interact with the user on that is a risk. Also scheduling due dates and getting the push notifications to work as well as a risk. Most of these are just really researching and putting time into working on each one of them.
All right, so this is the main activity. The user has the ability to add new classes to their device, and then it'll show up down here in the list view. They have the option to configure the new class or play the flashcards that they've created. And then at the bottom, there's also ability to go to the settings, and eventually we'll move it up into this hamburger menu. And then here's the flashcard configuration screen. You can select a class. The drop down below here, you can select the test that you've added before, and then you can set up your flashcards. Here is one that isn't in a functionality state, but is built. We can add the tests and the due dates, and then it'll add it below here in the formatted style. You also have the ability to delete the class.
All right, so this is the flashcard viewer. We still have to organize some of our display. We got a menu set, and then something to take us to settings. In the top here, it'll show the subject pulled from our menu when we select that subject. This area will be the next line down will be the question that it's asking us. And then we have our interaction, pull right to reveal the answer, pull left to go to the next question. Looks like we lost some words on that. And then we have a back button to take us back in our navigation. And in the middle, we will have the, display the answer if we pull left or right, whichever one it is.
This is the settings menu. In it, you're able to change the settings of the app, to change the notifications that pop up on your phone, and change the settings of your account and other settings that we haven't thought up yet, but we need to do some more research and think of more settings that can be provided inside the settings. Right now, we just have the basic layout and the sign out button, but later on, there will be more settings that will be able to be changed.
You also have an image there that we can't see is because we don't have an image loaded as well.
All right, thanks. That's our presentation.